has Bravo.
Wraith, awaiting orders.
Securing Bravo.
UAV, ready for deployment.
What's going on, guys? Grey Disciple back bringing you a DLC gameplay. What is going on? I know I said I wasn't going to buy it, but I didn't want to wait, you know? I'm actually kind of surprised at myself because I figured if I was ever going to buy the DLC, I'd probably buy it on the Xbox over the PS, but the idea of waiting a whole nother month before I get to play these and waiting, you know, to see what the flow is like and the rotation's like and all that kind of stuff, I was like, you know what? I played this game enough. I want to get a little bit better at the PlayStation remote, so I was like, all right, fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy the Season Pass, and I did it. And I am happy that I did. You guys, if you're waiting to hear about these maps, let me tell you what I got for you. First off, in the background is by far my favorite of all the DLC maps, Spire. I don't know what it is. The flow on it is great. I mean, it is really, really good. B flag is in the right spot. The map is symmetrical, meaning that it's equal on both sides. You can rush on the left, or sorry, let me not say left or right. There's one side where you got the jumps, where you got a wall run, and there's like this floating part right outside of B. I highly suggest not going that route. You'll see me do it, and I don't cut it up so you can watch me run it. It leaves you really, really exposed, okay? So I'd be very careful about that side. The side that I prefer is where the stairs are. You go down the stairs, you go through a little corridor, and then up the stairs to the other spawn. It's a lot safer, there's a lot more cover. I also like the fact that there's this little room right beside B, and you can get into it from two sides. One's on the B side, the other one's on the open side. And if you control that room, you can have a lot of fun. So the opening clip was actually from a different game. In that game, I got over 60 kills. I joined late. I was annihilating them, and I was going to use that gameplay. But then I got this one that you're watching, and this one's over 70 kills. The map is great, and wraiths on this map, man, they go in because the majority of the map does not have a roof, okay? So just keep that in mind. And once I got my hater, oh man, I went to town. Now, I'm using the Razorback, and we all know that the Razorback got a nerf in the hardcore mode. What they did was they decreased the one-shot kill range, and so far, I haven't really had an issue with it. I'm actually enjoying it more because I think they took off the penalty of movement when you're ADSing, and so I feel like I move so fast with this gun now, especially with stock on. I'm actually thinking about taking stock off and putting quick draw on instead. I'm running my basic setup that I normally do. I got Ghost, Scavenger, Dead Silence, Awareness. As you can see, I'm able to record the sound because I'm pulling it from theater because I own the DLC. I don't have the same issue that I had during that free DLC weekend. So now the other maps. When I first downloaded the DLC, for some reason I could not get a map to come up in Hardcore Domination, so I went into the Mosh Pit. The first map I played on was Knockout. I played Safeguard, dropped like 50 kills. It was a lot of fun, but it was core, and you know, I'm playing on PS, and I just didn't feel comfortable with it. I couldn't really go on a streak. Then I started lobby surfing, sorry, and it took me a while. But I finally started getting the new maps, and I got into Knockout, and I had a great gameplay. I was going to use it, but you know, it's just over 50 kills. I got the Hater and the Wraith a couple times. It was fun, but they were knocking all my stuff out. I was going to use that, but then I got this gameplay, like I said. But then I had this other gameplay on Rift. Now, Rift is probably the most difficult map. Reminds me like you take Combine and you stretch it out. Long corridors, very difficult to flank, but let me tell you this, if you are successful in the flank, you will absolutely destroy the enemy. Oh my goodness, if you get in their spawn. So I joined in late on Rift. The enemy team is up like 136, my team's got 59 points, and I go to work, man. I dropped 39 kills in about 2.5 minutes. I got into the little room beside B, and you guys will figure this out when you play Rift. And if you control the long corridor by B, oh my goodness, the kills, they just flood to you. I got a Wraith and a Hater, and I went to work. What a map. Okay, just like I said, imagine Combine and you stretch it really far out. There's another map, I haven't played it yet, I don't even know what it's called. Alright, the other thing, Wraps, my goodness you guys, Wraps destroy lobbies. I highly suggest running Cold-Blooded now, and if Wraps come in, I mean people leave the game, because they drop so many balls now. I don't know if it's 5 or 6. It used to just be 4 at a time, but now it's like 5 or 6. It's crazy, and they move so much faster. They are lethal as can be. They are the next Swarm, alright? Haven't tried out the Vesper. I've noticed some people using it. I've watched some kill cams with it. It looks like the recoil is controllable now, so I'm going to do that here soon. Haven't played with the Kuda yet. I tried to get some free-for-all games using the Kuda, but I could not get the new maps to come up. So I know, I'm excited. I want to bring you some more gameplays. Be patient with me. I'm trying to get some good ones. I'll grind tonight, see if I can throw some in there. Hopefully I can get some good lobbies. That's the difficult part. I'm going up against full squads here, all right? And this team on the other team I'm playing, that is a full team I'm going up against. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Thumbs it up, guys. I bought the DLC so I could talk about it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.